In October, I retired. I sat down with my barbers and helped them map out their next moves. Then I hit up my boys to help me close up the shop. People think opening a business is hard. Well, from experience, I could tell you closing one is way harder. But for Damps to grow into the fortune I'd envisioned, power moves had to be made. Now I'm on a mini retirement. It's funny because about 5 years ago I had written down in a journal that I wanted to retire by 30. What have I learned from this mini retirement? I read this book that challenged me to write down the top 5 things on my bucket list, and then check off the things that fear was stopping me from doing right now. The truth is, from this mini retirement, I'm learning that being able to separate fear from my dreams would definitely change how big I dream. A lot of times we think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it's letting go that reveals all the power.
Damps. Damps.
I'm really done. I'm done working from home. Like, this isn't a thing. This is like doing school from home. It's not fun. So I'm about to go get me an office. Yeah, I'm about to go get me an office. This is the new private space. This is where we're going to be doing all the consultations. What I'm looking at right now is how are we going to utilize the space to show product, to ultimately be as efficient as possible. So what we're going to use is these grid walls. We're going to get a couple of these. I'm going to put it up against the wall like this. We're going to have the damps up on the wall. And then we're gonna add some grid walls in the corners here, off the walls, and right there for some towels. And that's it. That's it. Now these poles are amazing because we got quite a few of these, and you can just attach so many things to them, whether it's lights, cameras, TVs, pictures. Like, we can attach whatever on these poles. So that's super dope that we got those. We got the backdrops. And this space is just meant to be super efficient, very easy to create content, look good, and sell product. I want to tell you guys the goal with this space, right? This is a space that people use, rent out studios for everything, literally anything cosmetic. So we got barber shops, we got nails, we got tattoos. So the goal here is provide the consultation out here, serve the client some drink or beverage, have them sit down, sign the documents, walk them through an entire consultation, make them feel good, make them feel at home. And then we escort them over to the actual room. So this is our room. So what we're gonna do in here is we're gonna showcase the hair. We'll just go through some more education, go through some more of the process, apply it for them, and then the goal would not be to cut the hair in here. It would just be to apply the hair, do the maintenance, but then send them off to a barber shop in here. Because there's like 10 plus barbers in here. And that's how I feel we can be extra efficient, is by doing that. We got some work to do though. We got to finish designing the spot out, but when we get there, I think there's a lot of potential in a suite like this. And that's why I like suites versus maybe a barber shop where I would have a lot of responsibility managing people. Right now, there's not too much to manage. We're trying to drive traffic to the website, and the goal is to build this online. That is the goal. That is the goal. So that's why we don't need this massive space yet until the inventory gets to that point where we need to rent something massive. But I think right now, for what it's worth, this is a great opportunity for us to really grow and get in that position to hold that much inventory and supply the world with the best product. Forward, I think. Don't overthink it.
Damps. Damps.